The man to watch. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And coming up, live action from Liga NOS. Really looking forward to this one, Lee.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
And they need to get tighter. Chances on. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender. But I have to say, after that, the keeper doesn't cover himself in glory. Near post, left exposed, and he's punished.
The opening goal of the game, then. Can they create something from here? Textbook defending inside the box. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, whenever he plays, you should expect goals. He rarely disappoints. I don't think he'll disappoint today either. The goal-scoring record looks shaky to me.
Well, the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Perez. Sauer. Alert defending. Now can they counter clinically? Real chance. Can't miss, surely. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Perez. It is to be a throw-in. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Cosiello. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, spot on with that challenge. Chidozie Awazim. Javi Garcia. Perez. Rami. Giving it a try. Well, that's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Has he got away with one there? Yellow card only. Was there a case for that? And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick. Rami. Not even close in the end, Lee.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it? The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball.
He's in here. Courageous goalkeeping. but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Not the pass he had in mind. What can they do from here? And he's broken free. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Well, a second goal for them here. Not the best challenge, free kick. He's played it short here. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Rami. Albert Ellis. In behind for him to chase. Really important tackle. So the half-time whistle is sounded. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Perez. Getting in there to intercept. Well, it could be on for him here. Surely. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. He's in with a chance. Goodness me, what was going through his mind there?
Well, his brain said one thing and his feet did another.
Well, Arsenal fans, no doubt about it, very excited given the transfer news. They've got their Manley.
Well, Derek, the fans are really going to love him. He's a top player, a real pro. In fact, he's a manager's dream.
Can they hit on the break? Working really well as a team to regain possession. And he's made headway. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. In position, and in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. A creative look about this. Rami. Ramos with it. An attack full of promise. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. So 20 minutes to go. Angel Gomez. Shot attempted. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And now the delivery. Just couldn't capitalise there. And this situation could be dangerous. Terrific block there. Well, that'll be a free kick. And very deftly cut out. Ellis. Promising sequence. It's a perfect challenge. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Less than convincing defending. Can he put it away? Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And they could face difficulties here. Excellent defending, but the chance is still on. Well, no way through. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And then through on goal, do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Albert Ellis. Well, the referee well aware that he had to blow his whistle, and on comes the physio. So following the stoppage, back underway with a drop ball. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaint.
No tienen nada, nada mejor que atender. Quiérenme, quién sabe si varían. La papá de Luis Miguel. Si me ves bien, no con la espalda vaga.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay,